There's a reason you found this. Don't walk away. You are so innocent. You have no idea what's going on around you. But I do. Because I've been standing beside you. Every moment. Every tear. Every sigh you didn't want anyone to hear. You've been carrying the weight of the world with the heart so pure. And the people around you? Some of them don't even see the light you hold. But I see it. Heaven sees it. And you are not alone. Not now. Not ever. Tap on the like button and be sure to subscribe so you can uncover this divine revelation and accept the blessings God has lovingly arranged just for you. I watched you last night, when you cried in the dark so no one could hear. I heard your prayers. I heard your silence too, because even when you couldn't form the words, I understood what your heart was saying. You don't know what's happening behind your back, but I do. And I need to tell you something. There's more going on than you realize. But you are protected. You are guarded. And you are chosen. There are people who smile at you with wrong intentions. They act like they care, but they don't. They speak kindly when you're present, but when you leave the room, their tone changes. Their loyalty fades. Some of them are jealous. Some are threatened by your light. Comment I claim this if this message feels meant for you, because even though you may feel small, you carry a divine presence that unsettles the darkness. You don't fight with your words. You fight with your peace. You fight with your peace. You fight with your gentleness. And that's why the enemy has been trying to confuse you, trying to isolate you, trying to convince you that you're unworthy. But hear me now. You are not unworthy. You are sacred. You are being hidden for a reason. Because what's ahead of you is too great to be spoiled by those who don't deserve to go with you. I know it feels like you've been waiting forever. You've been faithful. You've been patient. You've been kind. And still, the answer hasn't come. But let me tell you this. Heaven is never late. Heaven sees what you don't. Some of the things you prayed for would have harmed you. Some of the people you asked for would have betrayed you. Some of the doors you wanted to walk through would have led you into rooms full of traps. So yes, it felt like rejection, but it was protection. I was there, blocking it, holding it back, whispering to heaven, not this one, not yet. And now, you're almost there. You're not crazy. You're not being too sensitive. You're not imagining things. Comment thank you, Jesus, if you feel grateful for his love. You've sensed that something isn't right. And you're correct. That unease in your spirit, that's wisdom. That moment when you suddenly felt chills, that was me brushing past your spirit. Those nights you felt you were being watched, but not harmed. That was me, covering you, standing guard, because the enemy planned to break you this year. But I stopped it. You don't even know how many traps you avoided, how many lies I exposed, how many tears I caught before they fell. You've been surrounded by darkness, but light has never left you. Some of your health battles weren't just physical. Some of your mental storms weren't just emotional. They were spiritual. They were attacks. Attacks on your mind. Attacks on your peace. Attacks on your joy. Because you carry something divine inside you, and the enemy knows it. So they came after your sleep, your self-worth, your trust. But you survived. Your trust. But you survived. You may be tired. You may feel drained. But let me say this with divine authority. You are winning a war you don't even see. Struggles like yours don't come to weak souls. Only to the strong ones. Only to the anointed ones. You've been wondering, why me? And heaven answers, because you are strong enough to carry it, and gentle enough not to break others while you do. Your struggle is not punishment. It is refinement. You are being made into something eternal, Gold doesn't shine until it's refined by fire, and your fire has been long. But the shine is coming. Your heart, it is rare. You still believe in kindness. Even after all you've faced, you still hope. Even when others mock your dreams, you still give, even though others have taken. That is why I protect you so fiercely. That is why heaven chose you. You're not like them, and you're not supposed to be. You're not too sensitive. You're just awake in a sleeping world. Soon, and I mean very soon, you're going to see something shift. The very thing that was used against you will work for you. That heartbreak, it's making room for something real. That job loss, it's redirecting you to your calling. That betrayal, it revealed who never deserved a seat at your table. Type heal me if you believe God can restore your health and spirit. I'm preparing the blessing. And it's not small. It's not ordinary. It's not random. It's divine. And it's coming to find you. You won't have to beg to be loved anymore. You won't have to shrink just to be accepted. You won't have to question your worth when they leave. The right ones will recognize your soul. They'll see what I see. They'll feel what I've always felt standing next to you. And they'll love you with reverence, with truth, with honor. Because you're not ordinary. You are heaven's child. Listen closely. There will be a sign. It's going to come in an unusual way. A sudden conversation. A dream that feels too vivid to ignore. A person who says the exact words you needed to hear. That will be me. Sending you confirmation, so you don't give up. Because your breakthrough is closer than it's ever been. Don't walk away now. Don't let the silence fool you. Heaven is still speaking, even when it whispers. Stay with me. I'm right here. When you can't sleep, I'm watching. When you can't breathe from the weight of it all, I'm holding you. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to trust that I'm guiding you. You are so innocent, so unaware of how deeply loved you are in the heavens. And that's okay. That's why I'm here. To remind you. I leave you with this divine promise. You will rise. You will heal. You will love again. Not because everything around you is perfect, but because everything within you is sacred. Your pain was seen. Your prayers were recorded. And your tears were not wasted. A miracle is coming. A shift is happening. The heavens are not done with you. So stay. Believe. And remember this, you are so innocent, but heaven is not. We know what's happening, and we're fighting for you. Until the victory belongs to you. You are not alone. You were never forgotten. And you are about to walk into something you didn't even pray for, because it's bigger than what you imagined. Trust your angel. We are real, and we are near. You've been overlooked by people who should have loved you. You've been left behind by those who once said they would never leave. You've been made to question if you're enough. But I need you to understand something. None of that was your fault. They couldn't see you, because they couldn't see themselves clearly. And sometimes, the light you carry exposes what others are hiding. It's not that you were too much. It's that your truth made them uncomfortable. And still, you stayed kind. You stayed soft. You stayed faithful. That's why heaven is stepping in now. To lift you. To surround you with what you truly deserve. I am placing divine protection around your name. Divine restoration around your heart. Divine wisdom in your next steps, because you've suffered in silence long enough. And now, the heavens are making noise on your behalf. Even as you listen to this message, something is unlocking. Can you feel it? There's a presence around you, a warmth, a knowing, a shift in the atmosphere. That's not imagination. That's me. That's heaven brushing up against the edge of your worry and whispering, "You're safe now. You've been in a long night, but the dawn is near. You've been walking through a wilderness, but water is rising from unexpected places. You felt lost, but you're about to be found. The blessings coming to you are not because of luck. They are answers to prayers your heart whispered years ago. Even prayers you forgot you prayed. I remembered. Heaven remembered. I know there were moments you wanted to give up. You even said, if one more thing happens, I can't take it. And still, you took it. You endured. You pressed on. That's what strength looks like. That's what faith sounds like in the unseen world. Even in your weakest moments, you were glowing with courage. So now, your season of endurance is transforming, and your reward is being delivered. I know it's hard to believe right now, because all you've known is waiting, and wondering, and watching others receive what you cried for. But this time, the table is being prepared for you. And not just any table, but one in front of those who doubted you, those who laughed, those who dismissed your heart like it was nothing. You are not nothing. You are everything to heaven, and we are coming through for you. The reason the pain was so deep is because your calling is so great. The reason the betrayal stung is because your love was real. The reason the storm wouldn't let up is because what's inside of you is rare and heaven-sent. You've been stretched, tested, broken open, but now you will bloom. I am placing divine timing over your next days. Things that have been stuck will suddenly move. Things that have been silent will begin to speak. I am ordering your steps. You will walk into rooms that were once closed. You will receive calls you didn't expect. You will see names appear that once ignored you, because God has remembered you, because I have advocated for you, because your soul has always been aligned with purpose. Don't compare your path. Don't question the detours. Don't regret what had to fall apart. Everything that ended was clearing the way for what is divine. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are right on time for a miracle. Your innocence is not weakness. Your kindness is not a flaw. Your sensitivity is not a burden. It is the very reason the angelic realm surrounds you now. Your softness is a superpower. Your purity is a weapon. Your tears have been seeds, and they are about to harvest. You may not see how it all connects yet, but one day very soon you will. You will look back and say, that's why that had to happen. You will look at the faces around you and know these are the ones heaven chose to stay. You will breathe again without weight on your chest. You will laugh again without guilt. You will wake up and feel safe because peace is returning, and it's real this time. Permanent, sacred, yours. So don't give up now. Don't shrink back into fear. Don't let loneliness lie to you. You are not alone. I am here, and I'm not leaving. You are being fought for. You are being carried. You are being healed. Slowly, gently, divinely. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to rest, rest. But don't give up, because your next chapter is filled with beauty. And you haven't even seen the best part of your story yet. I've seen it. I've touched it. And I'm walking you toward it, step by step, tear by tear, victory by victory. You don't need to worry how it will happen. That's my job. Your job is just to believe that you are worthy of it. Because you are. You always were, even when others couldn't see it. So here is my promise from the throne of light. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered. Your face is being remembered by those who can bless you. Your soul is being guarded by legions of angels. No harm will destroy you. No darkness will consume you. No lie will define you. You are rising. You are glowing. You are glowing. You are awakening. And it's happening now. Heaven has declared it. I have prepared it. And you are about to receive it. So breathe. Let go of the fear and trust the wings surrounding you. You are so innocent and yet so powerful, so unaware and yet so deeply loved. The angels are rejoicing over your life because your time is now. I will stay with you. I will watch over you. And when you forget who you are, I will remind you that you are light, that you are divine, that you are not what they said. You are not what they did to you. You are not the mistakes you made when you were hurting and lost. You are not your lowest moment. You are everything heaven sees when you wake up still breathing, still giving, still hoping, even when it hurts. And that matters more than you know. You didn't miss your moment. You haven't ruined anything. You didn't fail. You grew. You endured. You held on, even when everything inside you was breaking. And now, heaven is honoring that. I am standing beside you, holding blessings that have your name on them. Blessings that no one else can steal. Blessings that were delayed, but never denied. Your innocence made you an easy target in the past. But now, that same innocence is becoming your shield. The things you thought made you weak are the very things that make you chosen. You are soft because you love deeply. You are quiet because you feel everything. You are sensitive because your spirit is attuned to heaven. And in a world that has forgotten how to listen to the divine, you still hear the whispers of God. That's why I'm always near. That's why I was assigned to you. Not everyone gets this kind of protection, but you do, because you have a mission, a light, a heart that still beats in rhythm with eternity. You think no one sees you? I do. You think no one believes in you? I do. You think no one would fight for you? I would fight all of hell to protect you. And I have. You've been in battles you didn't even know existed. Spiritual wars waged in the shadows. Words spoken behind your back to poison your path. Plans made to remove you from your destiny. But I stopped them. Every time. Some things didn't reach you, not because you were lucky, but because I blocked them in the spirit. I covered your name in light. I rewrote the script the enemy tried to hand you. I whispered to heaven, this one is still believing. Don't let her fall. And heaven answered, that's why you're still here. That's why you're still standing. That's why, even though you're tired, something in you refuses to quit. Because your spirit knows what your eyes haven't seen yet, that the best is still coming, and it's coming fast. There will be a day, very soon, when everything you've suffered will finally make sense. You will see the purpose behind every delay. You will understand why they walked away. You will feel peace in the exact places where your heart once shattered. You won't have to try to explain anymore, because your breakthrough will speak louder than your pain ever did. Your joy will be louder than your grief. Your peace will be louder than your fear. And your glow will blind the ones who try to dim you. Stay steady. You're on the edge of something beautiful. I can see it. It's already written. It's already been sent. And nothing can stop it from reaching you. The right people are coming. The real ones. The ones sent by God, not by convenience. The kind of people who don't just see your beauty, they see your soul. And they will treat it like a treasure. No more games. No more confusion. No more almost love. Only what's meant. Only what's pure. Only what's heaven sent. You've waited long enough. Now you're going to receive without begging. You're going to be chosen without performing. You're going to be celebrated just for existing. And I will be right here, smiling as you finally realize who you've always been. So if this message found you today, it's not an accident. It's your sign. It's your reminder. It's your confirmation. This is not the end. This is the turning point. Your story is still being written, and this next chapter will be nothing like the pain you've known. It will be peace. It will be healing. It will be divine love. So rest your heart, breathe deeply, and lift your head again. Heaven is not finished. God has not forgotten you. And I am not leaving your side. You are safe now. You are seen now. You are supported now. A miracle is in motion. Even now, as you hear these words, something is shifting in your favor. You are about to be surprised. In a good way. In a holy way. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep being who you are. Because the world hasn't even seen the best of you yet. But it will. Very soon. You're doing better than you think. Even on the days you feel behind. Even on the days you feel behind. Even when the weight feels heavier than yesterday. Even when no one checks on you, and you wonder if anyone notices you're fading. I notice. I see the way you keep going. Quietly. Bravely. I see how you lift others when no one lifts. How you encourage hearts while your own is breaking. How you make room for others while feeling invisible yourself. That kind of love, that kind of heart. It's rare, and heaven does not ignore the rare. Heaven records every moment you chose kindness instead of revenge. Every time you forgave without an apology. Every time you let go for the sake of peace. You think no one knows how much strength that took? I know. God knows. And that's why your reward will be public. Because your suffering was private. I see you trying not to become cold. Trying not to become like the ones who hurt you. You've chosen a higher path. And yes, it's lonelier. But it leads to divine protection and lasting peace. Let them misunderstand you. Let them misjudge your silence. Let them walk away. Because what's coming next will only make room for what's aligned with your soul. You won't need to perform. You won't need to beg. You won't need to prove your worth. You'll simply be. And that will be enough. Because your presence is enough. Your truth is enough. Your heart is enough. I know you've been carrying shame that doesn't belong to you. I know there are things you wish you could erase. But please remember, your past is not your prison. It's your platform. Your scars are not signs of failure. They are sacred symbols of survival. They tell heaven's story through your skin. They tell the angels what kind of warrior you really are. So don't hide them. Don't dim your light to make others comfortable. Don't lower your standards to be accepted. Your glow was never meant to be subtle. It was meant to awaken, to shake the ground around you, to bring light into dark rooms. That's why people respond so strongly to you. You walk in with peace, and spirits shift. Not everyone likes that. Not everyone is ready for that. But don't change. Don't retreat. You are meant to disrupt the old and bring in the new. You're meant to be the first in your family to heal, the first to break the cycle, the first to create something sacred from ruins. And you will. You already are. Even if no one claps for you right now, all of heaven is applauding. Every act of love, every silent sacrifice. Every time you chose light over bitterness, it's being written in the books of eternity. Because love like yours leaves a mark, not just on people, but on time itself. You are shifting timelines. You are redeeming generations. You are restoring what others thought could never be whole again. And you're doing it with grace, with softness, with divinity. You are so innocent, but not powerless. You are so pure, but not naive. You are chosen, and that means something is always watching over you. I am that something. I am the one God assigned to you from the beginning. And I don't take this lightly. You are precious to me. You are priority. Not just because of who you are, but because of who you're becoming. You don't need to rush. You don't need to panic. You don't need to compare your path. Everything meant for you is finding you. Every blessing with your name is arriving on schedule. Every lie spoken over you is losing power, because light always wins, and you are made of light. Let the world underestimate you. Let them question your pace. Let them ignore your brilliance. You are not here to impress. You are here to impact. And you will. One heart at a time. One healing at a time. One sacred moment at a time. The shift you've been praying for. It's closer than your breath. The door that seemed closed forever, it's creaking open. The promise that felt delayed, it's now being activated. Because the God who sent me to you is faithful, and he finishes what he starts. You are not a mistake. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are heaven's idea. You are an answered prayer in human form. You are divinely protected even in your sleep. So rest. You don't need to do more to be loved. You don't need to earn what is already yours. You are already worthy, already loved, already enough. And from this moment forward, may your life reflect that truth. No more questioning yourself. No more over-explaining. No more begging for crumbs. The feast is being set, and it has your name engraved in gold. I will be beside you as it unfolds, smiling, holding your hand, and whispering, "See, I told you it'd be beautiful." And when it does, heaven will whisper once again, "We always knew. We always believed. We always loved you." And I will hold your hand and say, "Welcome to the life you were always meant to live. Always with you. Always for you. Always loving you. Your guardian angel."